Good day, everybody. That, believe it or not, is Kevin Quality. I'm Vince Spoto, and welcome to Dark Souls 3. Just a playthrough. And I'm also fooling around during this playthrough as well. And this is one of the things I left off the last episode where I was supposed to look up the boss's name, but we'll soon find out who it is. But let me fix my mic here. There we go. Okay, professional, always. So yeah, I left with toying around with the rings and thinking about, how much damage can I put out now, within reason. Like I know you can do other things, whatever. But so this is my setup that we're gonna fight the boss with. I've never really thought about things like this, honestly. So. Right, so I decided to use this Karthus milk ring, and the reason why is because it gives me a little bit of extra dexterity and a little bit of extra damage, right? So now there's my damage. I'm at 230, one-handed. This is a Karthus ring, Chlorinthy ring, sorry. That's a stamina, equipment load, and that's a little bit more damage, but I have to stay, if you look on the top right, the weight ratio is that you have to stay under 30%. So I counteracted the fact that you could wear a little bit of armor by using the Havel's ring. Havel's ring will give me a little bit extra equipment load. And I guess putting on 4 pieces of equipment is kind of like, I don't know, like a universal rule that everybody says online and other playthroughs. So always have 4 pieces of armor, even if they're junky, right? So anyway, when it comes to weaponry, I'm going to use my refined longsword because I have the stats for it, and it's the best weapon. And I think I'm going to buff it. I have a little bit of lightning maybe I could use, and also I have this dun 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 dun. So when I double hand it, it's giving me 345 damage with, I guess that's probably like 100 or less, or maybe more, I don't know, fire damage, right? I think it just adds, and it might reduce the physical damage a little bit. I don't think it does. I think it just adds on top fire damage, right? Because if it's at 345, and then I get rid of it, two-hand it, and it should be at 254. So it gives you about 100 of fire damage. And I don't know if this guy is fire damage or if this guy is lightning damage, but we're going to find out. So I've never really done like this kind of thing. I usually just always went in to a boss battle with what I was wearing. I didn't really actually give it a thought. And I think if all goes well, it's kind of a puzzle boss too, so in a way. So if all goes well, I should sort of make mincemeat of the guy with this kind of setup, right? But, every time you say those kind of things in Dark Souls games, well, they seem to kind of hear you, and it's like, okay, I'm going to do this to you in this playthrough. Ha, 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 ha. But the run is to the boss should be uneventful. It's right there, right? I think there's 2 skeletons here, but you don't have to stop and kill them, all right? Because here now, when you cross this bridge, behind you there's going to be a squadron of guys. So it just pays off to hit the bridge, and hopefully none of them come over. Bye, guys. Yeah, I know. Sucks to be you. Anyway, poor Andre. I wish he was here to see me. So this is the boss fight. Not this per se. This is just a door to the chamber. And we have to touch a gauntlet, and it transports us to the abyss. And those doors above there is Eleuthil of Boreal Valley. That's if we, you know, get this boss fight. This may be quick, or this may take several days. I hope it goes quickly. But again, I could be wrong. This could be a nightmare. You don't know with bosses, really. It's always good just to say that you're attempting a boss. And then if things go well, great. Let us move on. Spooky! Nice, right? So he's over here somewhere. But I think if you keep running this way, you can get a... yeah. Oh, I didn't work out that time. I lost track of what he's doing. He was doing that. Oh. This is not going well. Oh, you kind of knock him back, eh? Oh my gosh. I think that was it. That's a good thing I got that too, because I don't think you can come back here and get that. Well, that was kind of easy, right? I mean, I was pretty beefed up here. I was pretty beefcaked. You know, it was a bit of a silly boss, really. But, you know, if you don't know that you have to hit the rings, even though they're standing out in front of you there, you know, it's very frustrating, right? But, you know, there's no harm in looking at a guide for that kind of thing. I mean, you got that far. You know, there's this big thing with Dark Souls where you can't spoil yourself and you got to figure everything out yourself. And yeah, that's the optimal way. But sometimes it also kind of beats you up, right? You have to remember that. It beats you up. And it kind of, you know, beat me up a lot. And really, sometimes you just sort of, instead of giving up, you kind of, there's like a routine or something where you kind of rethink things. And sometimes it feels good just to look up at a guide and say, okay. But then after a while, you know, you'll need them less and less because you're going to get used to it in a way. Eleuthil of a Boreal Valley. How many people have recorded this? Right? Such a different scene now, right? And of course, there's a bonfire. And they say Dark Souls 2, eh? Make fun of the bonfires. So we're not going to go any further, guys, because I kind of want to do the these other two sections first, right? I think that would be a lot better. But how many? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I think I'm going to go back to my old setup. No, but I am going to go to a little bit of a less, but cool place. It's a cool place. I'm going to go to a less extreme setup so I can wield a shield because I get stamina and I also get good fire protection with the Grass Crest shield. I know, always with the Grass Crest shield. Why did I walk to this bonfire? Really? I mean, that was ridiculous. So let's go to Firelink Shrine. I didn't want to use it on the bonfire. It's not time yet. I didn't want to waste it. It was still, it's plastic. All right, so let's level up because that is what we can do now.
Very well.
Thank you,
Then
Boss
take
Fight, for giving us some levels. At least a level. At least a level. Boom. And we're so close again. So anyway, we're not supposed to... Yeah, it's for there. And we're going to pop a sol.
well, Ashen One.
Okay, farewell, yes. You have to greet... She's like Italians that they have to greet each other every time they meet each other. Do you know, I went to Sicily and I'd have my aunt that came in the morning and she'd give us a hello and we kiss each other and we'd sit down and we talk, we have breakfast. And then when she left, we did again another kind of greeting and we kissed and she left. And then she'd come back in the afternoon and then, we'd say hi, we'd kiss, we sat down, we had greetings and then, we had coffee, whatever, we had dinner or lunch. And then, when she left, we would, greet, say bye and kiss and it was always so formal, but you know what? I liked it. Everyone got up and said hi all the time. It was so nice. Anyway, that's what the Firekeeper was reminding me. So let's pop a soul first before I kind of, my mind goes so fast. I think I only needed like a little bit. How about just gonna do the little one? Poop. That's 200. I bet you that's all I needed.
Well, very well. Then take.
Oh, okay,
Well,
fine.
Ashen One.
See, I was just trying to be frugal. Sorry, everybody, sorry. So I gotta pop the biggie one. That's okay, I'll buy a resin or something. Well, that's a little bit overdoing it, but don't worry, there's a lot of places to spend our
Very
stuff
well.
in.
Then take.
And Grey Rat might go to Urethil now. Urethil, he might go to Urethil. And maybe this is a good Firelink Shrine visit because, well, anyway, there we go. See, I'm just going one at a time. I'm just kind of doing it this way. I mean, you could always increase all your strength or all your dexterity or in a quality build, however you want to do it. You could also add attunement slots and you could also add vitality. I'm just kind of doing max mining kind of thing. That's the only ones they're going to fool around with. You could always spread them out and you can get more of a taste of different how do you say it? A taste of different spells and miracles and all sorts of stuff. You can go crazy. You don't have to go my way. I'm always just playing a quality build this time. That's all. A no mess one. I mean the most I'm going to do is this Karthus flame mark and update the Pyromancy flame I got going on there. But let's see if Grey Rat will go to Urethil.
Oh, hello, you're back, and in one piece.
Maybe not.
You can keep the ring as...
All right, so maybe I think his arrows are standard. Does he have feather arrows? Fire arrows. So tempting, but how many do I have? I don't have any standard arrows.
Goodbye.
Maybe I have feather arrows. Like what did I buy the last time? Large arrows, didn't I? Let's see what I got. Yeah, large arrows, which are kind of crap. Didn't really like them. I'm gonna get some feather arrows from. No, are they feather arrows? Yes, I'd like some of these, please. I don't see the difference. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna get a resin. A gold pine resin. All right, I am happy. What's left? A couple of fire bombs, sure. All right, 14.
Ashen
I'm
One,
good.
Be sure
Right.
to bring new souls.
Lastly, now that we turn that bonfire. We don't have Sirius isn't coming. He's just gonna be miserable. So what is going on with her now?
Speak thy desire.
Honourable Lord, our Lord and Liege, knowest thou of a maid named Anri? She is hollow.
Oh, she wants me to do the wedlock thing. She wants me to do the marriage and Orlando, which I don't think I'm going to do this time, honestly. Okay, so lastly, before I leave, sorry guys, I do have some large shards, but that's just too much for me to handle. Oh, don't know if I have. I got another idea for another weapon upgrade as well. I think I'm going to do an axe, but we'll do that another time. We're going to test out a whole bunch of the axes that I have, and we're going to choose one to be strong, or to be to update it in that way. Let's go to the High Lord Walnir. That's who it is. Walnir. Lord Walnir. Let's go there. Now for the exciting demon ruins. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Guys, no, I like the demon ruins. It's just, it's, how do you say it? It's just a terrifying place. Like, I think I've been saying terrifying so many times, but it this is a horror genre, right? This game. And there's just something disturbing about it. That's all I could say. All right, let's do a setup here. So we're going to this is our boss setup, right? So what we can do is I'm going to put on this guy because I've never worn it before, right? And we have now I'm going to put on my divine dagger. Actually, you know what? I think instead of the divine dagger, for now, because I'm going to put the broadsword on, or the raw broadsword, just to give it a try. Going to get my Grass shield. I'm going to have a bow on. A bow. Okay, that's perfect. So, I believe I could wear... I'm going to try the Lothric Knight stuff, because it was pretty good with fire, I believe. Right? And the Conjures, that's good. I think put something else on. How come I don't feel like I'm so heavy now? But let's put the leggings on. Am I missing something? Yeah, that doesn't have to be there either. Oh, it's because I have the big ring on. That's why. I don't need the Lloyd's ring anymore. Maybe I'll put the Carthus Milk ring on still. I'll keep that on. And yeah, I guess we'll swap the life ring for the Dragon's Slayer's ring, and that's gonna because there are some enemies with down there with shields, right? So I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm forgetting one last thing. Now these guys, the demons, are very resistant to fire, so I'm going to attune. I think Great Magic Weapon. I mean, I have it. Why not? Let's try this out. And instead of... Oh, the Catalyst might put me over. Instead of the... It does. It's okay. That's what it could have been. Because I did a little bit before. But I think the Conjure's set is good. Right? And I thought I was going to wear the Conjure set, because it is fire down there. So I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to wear the Conjure set anyway, because there is a lot of fire action going down there. All right. So we're going to... No, that's not the Conjure's... or is it? There it is. That's the Conjure's hood. And I believe I feel good with this. A lot of flipping around, eh? So let's see if this works. Okay, it does not work. So I can't magic weapon. Why can't I? Because I need 16 with that. I don't think I have another catalyst. I guess that's what I got to do. So I guess I'll. I don't think I could put magic weapon on with. No. Okay. All right. Okay then. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll put the Carthus Rouge on. What can I tell you? Oops! I keep on doing that. Sorry, guys. That sucks. But you know what? Maybe our next bonfire we'll go get a catalyst that I could use, and we'll do magic. But in the meantime, this is what we'll rock, as people say. Right? So let's go down there and maybe we'll get to the first bonfire anyway. Because there's a ugly demon to beat up here. What a crazy place. Oh my gosh, what a boss fight that was. I don't know if I'm going too fast with the boss fights, but I was just kind of trying out different things. I mean, everybody knows about... I mean, if you've been watching this, I'm probably assuming that you've seen this before. So I don't know. See, I don't know if it's even worth me doing anything, but I was thinking maybe if we just go for it. And do I have any... Like, I don't know why I want to buff up for the guy. But maybe we can. Maybe he won't like lightning too much. Whoa, he woke up there. Oh. He didn't one-shot me last time, did he? That's why I was kind of like just having fun with it. I was doing some damage, eh? Jeez, I'm really OP here. I don't really remember this thing, my guy being so strong. Because you know, if I played as my cards right, I would have did okay, I think. Does he? After you beat him, does he respawn, I wonder? I mean, I wasn't even two-handing the guy, you know, which I probably don't have to. I could two-hand the guy. Let's see if I two-hand it this time. I gotta be a little more careful with his attacks, too. I like how the skeleton kinda... He probably attacks you, or he attacks him or her or whoever. You know, I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna see. No, the sword has been screwing me up so much. I'm gonna go for it now. I couldn't get away. That jump attack, I have to figure it out. Sorry, guys. I told you this might take a long time to get to the bonfire, but I'm kind of how do you say it? Like, I want to rediscover this game in a way. I think. Do you see how I'm kind of like how I play? Like, once I figure out the boss, I kind of just try to get it done as quick as possible in a way, right? So I think I'm just going to take it easy, you know, and try to enjoy it a little bit. And I want to discuss the dying. Like, I know that it's kind of like a challenge run or whatever, not to die, but it doesn't really do anything. Like, if you prepare yourself before you get into an encounter, like you get rid of all your souls and, you know, you make peace with yourself. When you get into these little sections, just go into it and bash them. Like, it does nothing. See, that's the jumping part. That's what it is. Oh. He's powering up. Is he gonna come up? Oh, he tracks. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. This guy. Oh my god. He's quite a boss. You know, he's got a lot of moves. Mind you, I'm just jumping around randomly on that one. I didn't know what he was going to do. My skeleton guy didn't even last. Like, what kind of friend is he? You know? Like, really? It looks like the shield is in the way, in a way. So I'm just going to hammer him with no shield. And I'm going to see how it goes this time. See? I died, whoopie ding. Nothing happened. Still got all my stuff, all my gear. Don't you hate those games that you lose all your stuff? That was like Grand Theft Auto, you know, when you get arrested and you lose all your stuff. And you have to go buy it or mule it or whatever you do. Right? I hated that so much. That was like a big rule for me. It's like, no, that's never, ever, you know. What is this? Oh. He has an area of attack. Wow. I knew something was going to happen. That wasn't good. Once you know, those guys, they hold that thing in the air like that. You know, wow. This guy is like unbelievable. All right, this is just not right. I think he's gonna get it now. Oh my god. I don't think I've well, maybe I think this is one of the most times I've spent on a boss or just a normal enemy in a room. I shouldn't say that. I think, I guess when it comes to boss fights, who killed me the most? I would say, who killed me the most? Maybe Sullivan? Oh no! This guy is just... He's unbelievable. Yes! Oh my gosh. Like how much, like what did he have, like 30 moves to his moveset? It's just ridiculous. I didn't even have to heal there. That's amazing. That's amazing. You know, I wonder if, you know, This guy is not going to like fire, I don't think. And you know who I'm talking about now, right? This guy. Oh my God! I couldn't escape him. He was so aggressive. Oh my gosh. You know, what's going on? The demon's going to come back, isn't he? Is he coming back? If he is, I'm just going to, I don't know what to do now. I'm verklempt. I'm verklempt. Oh my gosh. This has just been an episode of me dying over and over again to, it's not really even a level. It's like a little section to kind of link two levels together. Like I hope that demon guy does not spawn. Like really. Like I hope he doesn't. Like if he does, that's ridiculous. Like how can he spawn again? Oh, thank you, Dark Souls, for not spawning that ding dong. Okay, because you know I'm still going to use fire. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What am I doing here? See, I'm so upset at myself now. At there he comes again. There he comes. Oh my gosh. Like he almost got me again. The Black Blade. Well, it's a pretty good weapon. It's a pretty good weapon. I have to say. It may have been not the greatest, but well, I think these guys they're gonna live again. Oh, that guy didn't have. I think I'm pretty strong though, because I think I have to remember that I have this ring on that gets stamina recovery. A bit of a taxing for the enemies. We'll see how this goes here. They're spooky though, eh? I love the fire effects, so cool. Well, I think we got them all, I don't know. Large soul of a nameless soldier, nice. Large Titanite shard, yes. I think that's going to bring our sword up to +5. That's for sure. Well, thanks, guys. That was a nightmare. That area was terrible. More to come, guys. I don't know if there's another enemy here. I'm not sure. Old Sage's Blindfold and Witch's Ring. What does that do? I think that makes Pyromancy stronger, but it doesn't work for the buff. I'm pretty sure I tried it. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I mean, let me know. But I haven't seen it work for the buff. I mean, we could try it, actually. Try it again. Let's just try it really fast, guys. I mean, while we're here, right? So, well, let's. So it's 218. Well, let's just change it. Let's change. Put the Witch's Ring on now. And what it says is that greatly boosts pyromancies, right? So the Karthus Flame Arc is a pyromancy, right? So you think that it would boost it. So let's see. I got this. What am I doing? Yes, this, and then like this. So let's just single-handed. Doesn't matter. So we got 310. Okay. So let me just get rid of it. So that's 310. Now if I put on the Night Celliers ring in its place and do a... Oop, let me just rest the fire here. Get some more FB up. So if I do this, does it change, right? No, it's the same. So I don't think it works for buffs, right? So I got 18,000. I got 18,000. Oh no, is that, what is it, 8,000? Oh, I keep on doing that. So I got 8,000 souls. I think right now I'm going to have to sort of sit in the fetal position for a little while and think about my next steps. No, next time we're going to go in there and experience the demon ruins. And it's going to be really fun. And we're going to, next time actually too, we're going to catch me at Firelink Shrine, because we're going to buy Catalyst, and we're going to use Magic Weapon for the Demon Ruins, because I don't think fire works down there. I might be wrong, but we're going to use fire. Kevin? Sorry for the beatings. I know you're cringing at me because you're wicked at video games, but you're Kevin quality. And that's enough said. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.